Do expect more rain tomorrow, but probably not quite as much as today, not as heavy and maybe not quite as widespread, but still tomorrow's kind of our final day of this rainy stretch we've been in for the middle part of this week. It turns drier for Friday and Saturday. Sunday and Monday we'll have a little scattered rain back in the mix, but could our next fall feel maybe return on Wednesday of next week? Exactly 1 week from now, kind of looking like it, as we may have another front that will be possibly moving in at the middle of next week. As we check out what's going on with our rain tonight, everything has been a lot quieter across our area over the past couple of hours. And as we move into overnight, we'll see our rain chance hovering around maybe 30% moving into, again, the overnight hours. So that is something we'll be talking about for tomorrow, with the rain chance likely increasing as we get through the middle part of the day. Here are current temperatures. By the way, we're in the 70s, and then looking at that radar scene again, nice and quiet after it was lit up with all kinds of colors. We had some areas just a nice light, steady kind of nuisance rain earlier today. Some of you, if you happen to be napping or something, probably loved it. And then we had big downpours in other spots. So I showed you earlier our rainfall totals from those of you out there, our observer totals, and also what we saw at the recording sites. They were up to about 3 inches around Thibodaux and Houma in this kind of general area, just north of Houma actually. And also south of the city of New Orleans had some pretty heavy downpours outside of that area as well. So today we got the rain, our high resolution model, just to show you one more time. Pretty quiet tonight. This would be your wake up time frame tomorrow, 7, 8 a.m. Not too active perhaps just yet. And note, tomorrow we're not seeing quite as much rain just littered all over the place like we saw earlier today, but still a decent chance for some downpours here and there. Not as much of a flooding threat tomorrow either. We don't have that outlook at either marginal or slight for any sort of flooding rain, but we could have a downpour here or there. More likely just some scattered showers. Wake up forecast. Temperatures in the 70s and humid. That has certainly been a trend lately. Tomorrow we'll say highs in the middle 80s with about a 60% chance for rain through the day, decreasing by tomorrow evening. And then our rain chance drops Friday into Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday it's there. But look what happens next week. This is moist air. This is that drier air. So it looks like that will be infiltrating the area by Tuesday, really more felt, it looks like, maybe by Tuesday night and Wednesday. Now in the tropics, we're looking at these two spots now. Hurricane Sam, which has just lasted so long and will last all the way into the weekend at least, and Victor now, Tropical Storm Victor, our new named storm. These are not forecast to come anywhere near us, but of course Victor did bring us to our 20th named storm of the season. One other wave, and then this is the remnants of Peter. That one not going to develop after all, it looks like. So nothing really coming at us at all. And look at these big kind of blank spots across much of the Caribbean and parts of the Gulf too. So we're looking fine, no threats for us, but look at these numbers: 20 named storms, 7 hurricanes, 4 major this year. The average for an entire Atlantic season is in this column, so we're either at or way above. And of course, our forecast for the entire season from NOAA was between 15 and 21 named storms. If we make it to 21, that would be just one more storm than we have now. That would be Wanda, and that would be the end of the current name list. We'd have to go to the supplementary list next. We still have a pretty decent chunk of hurricane season to go, so we will see. But again, no tropical threats for us, at least, as we head almost into the beginning of October. So looking ahead to that Wednesday forecast, looking pretty good probably to most of us, with drier air and temperatures going down a little bit, perhaps with that front. We will have a whole week to kind of look forward to that, though, as we do have the rain chance tomorrow and still a kind of warmish and humid feeling weekend.
All right, Alexandra, thanks so much. For the first time since March of 2020, when the